spend the afternoon working on a small painting of a pink rose. It's one that grows in my garden. I'm just using a reference photo for this demo, and I'm just going to paint on a canvas panel. I have converted the coloured photo into a tonal scale of 4. That is white, black, a light grey and a dark grey. I can see that the brightness level of the petals still makes the rose stand out as the focal point, but I think I will darken the shadow area behind the right side of the rose just to push it well back into the background, and I will also remove the trellis wires that are very distracting in the background. The colours that I'm using for this painting of the pink rose, I have white, cad lemon, medium yellow, yellow ochre, quinacridone magenta, alizarin crimson, burnt sienna, burnt umber, chromium oxide, phthalo green, ultramarine blue and dioxazine purple. And you can see I've mixed up a dark, medium, a light pink and very, very pale, just a little tinge of pink into the white. We've got some of the warm orangey brown ochre colour that goes behind the rose. This is the dark background colour that is mainly burnt umber with some alizarin mixed in and a little touch of the phthalo green. And then for the leaves, we've got a dark, a medium and a light just to start with, and we'll adjust those as we get into the nuances. Once all of the leaves have had their variations of colour applied, I take a very fine brush and I add the highlights to the edges or where the sunlight bounces off them. I've just got a very fine brush with only 3 or 4 hairs on it, and I've picked up some white paint. I'm just going along and adding a crispness to the edges, and this helps to bring the rose forward, and it enhances all of the visual detail of this focal point. Now that I think it's complete, it's time to sign my name and remove that annoying little leaf over on the left side. Ta-da! It's finished! Well, almost. The next day I realised that the brown patch to the right side of the rose is attracting too much attention and needs to be softened and maybe even darkened a smidge. Well, guess who wiped all the paint off the palette yesterday and has to make a matching colour again today? As it was late in the evening when I started to repaint this background, the light had dimmed and I found that the rose wasn't really standing out as much as I wanted, so I mixed up a lot more paler pinks and I added them onto the rose petals. So you can see on the right side the final version, and also how I softened that hard edge of the orangey brown colour that is behind the rose. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the painting process. Until the next one, happy painting!